Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. Now in today's video, oh my God, you guys, I have actually got a chance to explore Las Vegas a little bit. I have been to Area 15, yes. I found out they have a little shop in there that actually sells all sorts of like accoutrements and costume pieces. And I found wigs. That's right. It's called, well, the name's not important. The important thing is that it's in Area 15 and it's a shop that had wigs, okay? So I went and I bought it. And here's some fun footage of me and my friend Darren shopping for stuff. This is the wig. It's Area 15 on the label. It was $60 and it came like that. What the hell is this? Oh dear. How many wigs is it? Okay, so it looks like it's one. That's our base. And they give me a ponytail piece? What the hell is this thing? Okay. Now I could see why it was $60. I would have gotten the blonde one had I known this came with this. This is fun. Oh, let's rip this out. I hate these. I hate when they have the little hair nets in there. There we go. Girl, it is a clip-in piece. I might just go back and get the blonde one. If this is how they come. Girl. Well, okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try these wigs on right quick, okay? Be right back. Welcome back. This is how the wig looks on the head. I'm actually not bad at this. This is so fun. I'm like a raver or like a cat girl. Yeah, kitty cat. What? Oh, that's a big fiber. Let's rip that out. This happens sometimes with wigs where like the fiber, when they make them, they get really, really thick. Look at that. You can strangle somebody with it. It's like audition. Ah, take your foot off. There we go. Fun. Okay, so this is fun. I feel like anime cosplay, oh yeah, you can adjust them too. Let me see. Let's see if we can get real stupid with this. It's great, right? I think it's great. I love this. I love the options. Like the options are endless, you guys. Oh my gosh. 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 There we go. Okay. Let's see. What else can we do? What else can we do? All right. It's fabulous. I know. It is a look. I am fashion. Fashion is me. All right, I'm gonna stop playing around. I'm actually get to styling these, so I'll be right back and we'll start styling this wig. Oh, it's like really heavy on my lashes, this bang. Oh my God. We'll be right back. All right, I am back. Welcome to the Katy Perry concert. She's coming to Vegas. Yes, it's very California girls. Like when she was performing it, that whole little stint, I was loving that moment, you guys. Oh my God. When she was channeling Betty Page. Oh, I loved that era, and it was so short-lived. And then she switched on to like being a brunette with boring, you know, parted hair again. Anyways, that was always fun. I love me a Betty Page bang. We're gonna start by teasing this gal out. As you all know, I love to do that. See how she takes a tease. Not bad. It's not bad. The fibers are very much like a costume wig. You can tell like just from the construction of everything. It's a costume wig. It's not terrible fibers. Like it's about, you know, like an Amazon cosplay kind of situation. Y'all already know. From watching these videos, the ranking of hair always goes from like Party City costume hair, like straight up plastic fishing wire hair, to cosplay hair, which is a step up, which means you can actually do something with it. Not a whole lot, but something. And it tangles like a mother. And when you start to tease it, you really gotta finesse it. All right, so far so good. I'm feeling good about this. I don't know how I'm gonna utilize those ponytail pieces, but I'm going to, okay? It's gonna happen. This is fabulous. I love this color combo, by the way, this blue and purple. It's very intergalactic, which I guess makes sense, like Area 15. Oh my gosh, I went there with my friend Darren and Ernie, my boyfriend, and my friend Darren. He's my new Vegas friend that I met. And he's been showing us around, like taking us all these places and like seeing stuff. We went to the Badlands and saw the little sexy bartenders there. And I've been performing at the Garden. But no, he took us to Area 15 because I wanted to go see Omega Mart. Now, bear in mind, I knew nothing about it. And when I got there, I walked into a puzzle game. It felt like one of those like Facebook ad puzzles, you know, that one of like the girl who's like, being buried alive and she's like bound and gagged and like it's filling up with dirt and you have to like solve a little like bejeweled puzzle in order to free her. It was very that kind of moment where I'm just like, I'm not smart enough for this, okay? I can't think fast enough on my toes. Plus there's a lot of people here. If I gotta solve a puzzle, I need these people to like not be here. But I will say, like, it was so visually stunning. Like the whole concept of it all was really, really cool. You know, it was like, you know, a supermarket that was fronting as something, that was acting as a front. It was like a supermarket that was acting as a front for something even more sinister. And like, had I followed along to the storyline, I probably would have solved the puzzle, but I was very distracted by other things. Like I just bought my wig and I was like, I can't wait to style this wig when I get home. But it was very much on the lines like Juno Birch would be right at home here. Like you just picture her with like, you know, her full housewife garb on, just shopping through the like, you know, aisles. It's very much giving me that. Juno, if you're watching, do a photo shoot there. Okay, now I'm gonna tease the rest of this. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Now, I'm trying to figure out what I wanna do with this hairstyle. It's very intergalactic, so I'm thinking, let's do like the 1950s, imagining what 2021 would be like. You know, that old school sci-fi kind of moment where like everyone they assume would just have like a beehive. Yes, I wish that was the future. Everyone wore bright purple spandex and beehive and blue makeup all over their body. Yes. Oh, I wish that were the case. Why isn't that reality? Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm just smoothing her out like so, because I'm thinking about doing, yeah, probably a beehive like that. Take a look. Yeah, that would be cute. And we can utilize these ponytail pieces as well. I'm gonna cut one of them and make it into a beehive piece and use the other one as a ponytail piece, but bigger. I think that's what we're gonna do because it's a hard front, and rather than doing a rooted hairline on it, we're going to utilize the style we got. Yes, let's just make do with what we got. Divide up some hair here. Now the hair could be better, but again, like it's cosplay hair, so like I know what to do with it. It's probably not gonna get as smooth as I want it to get, but again, with certain color fibers of hair and just certain fibers of hair in general with certain wigs, you're only gonna get so much out of it. You just gotta get like an idea what the style is gonna be, you know? Just gotta learn to live with things. Let's experiment. If I take one of these ponytail pieces, now we're just gonna clip it right there and just let her explode. That would actually probably be really cute. That's what we can do. Oh my gosh, I'll pull some of that back and then we can utilize all of that and that could actually help me disguise some of the sides too. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's just pull this back. I love when things come to me. Oh my gosh, here we go. Flood of inspiration. Let's pull some hair back like that and create a little beehive moment, a little snooky. Oh, well, the lights went out. Are aliens among us? Oh, Area 15, you know, they knew. They're like, this girl, she's onto us, so we're gonna start tracking her. Oh, here we go. Okay, get there. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Again, it's not as neat as I'd like it to be, but again, we're gonna live and let live, you know? Hairspray. All right, bobby pin time. Take that and fold it a little bit, like wrapped like that. We're gonna pin it against the head. And what I can do also is cover it up with hair. Because right now I'm just doing a temporary pin like that. They don't look the neatest in the back, but I could always cover it up with hair later. I just want to keep it out the way so I can get to the hairstyle I want to do. So, do that. Brush down our sides just to make it look nice and neat. Holding the hair I don't want in there. There. Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna be getting somewhere. It's very like 1960s Jaymes Mansfield primitive love. Oh, I love that hairstyle. That was like mid-60s Jaymes Mansfield where she had the big beehive bump on her head, a swoop bang, and it all just came down long on the sides. Like it looks absurd. I mentioned it before, it's like the aging sex symbol hair. Like all the great actresses that used to be sex symbols in the 50s, by the time the 60s rolled around, that's how their hair looked. It was very much like, you know, fighting the age dragon, but fabulous. Trying to stay hip with the times. That's probably my favorite era of hairstyles, is like the 1950s starlets trying to like hang with the kids, you know? It's like, I have a beehive too. And it's always like in the late 60s when like they weren't even fashionable anymore. It's like no one had a beehive by the time 1967 came around. Okay, now she's looking fairly intergalactic. Let's do something with these pigtail pieces. All right, now, these should stay secure in the head. Pretty fine like that. Oh yeah. That's the other one on the other side. This is gonna look absurd and I cannot wait. Like some kind of like Star Wars nonsense. Ooh, I wonder what would happen if it got big and I wrapped it like that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I got our beehive base here. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some sections and tease them up. Yes, I know what we're gonna do now. Teasing up our pigtail pieces. Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna tease these off camera. I'll be right back and we'll start styling some more. Okay, I am back. Now I started a little bit off camera. I'm thinking about doing something fun like that, like something funky and outer spacey. Yes. Like the 50s tries to think forward and go into space. Like outer space princess fantasy vibes. Yes. Like leprechaun in space looking ass. Yes. Okay. That's, and y'all already know the barrel curl technique. I add a little bit of teasing to it. This is a little not as neat as I would like it to be, but it is what it is, okay? We're doing a YouTube video. If you're doing it for yourself, girl, make sure it's smoother. You know, don't be like me. Be better than me, okay? Be the better version of me. I'm just here to give you an idea. Here to inspire. Also, don't use blonde bobby pins. It's just what I have right now. Okay. I've been doing a lot of blonde wigs, so I have abundance of blonde bobby pins at the ready. Ugh. I gotta think of a name for this, like Princess Galaxy Dream. Yeah, that's gonna be a name. Oh my god, this makes me think of like all these old sci-fi movies that like aren't the best, but they hold a special place in my heart anyway. Like if you're fans of blonde bombshells, one of my favorites is Galaxina, starring the lovely Dorothy Stratton, who tragically, you know, sad story, Dorothy Stratton, oh my gosh. The movie Star 80 is about her, starring Mariel Hemingway. She was like, you know, a playmate, and she was like 20, I think she was only like 20 years old, like very, very, very young. And, you know, her life ended very tragically, very, I can't even go into detail on it because it's so sad. Just Google her and you'll get down on her wormhole, okay? The guy that did it, he actually is one of the founders of Chippendales, believe it or not, you know. But he was a real bastard, okay? Just look the story up, it's worth a gander. And look her up because there's so much promise with her. That's just a really sad story of someone's life that was cut short way too soon. Love me some Dorothy Stratton. Galaxina is not the best movie. She definitely took it in between better roles when she was looking for, you know, stuff to be taken seriously. But it has, you know, a special place in your heart if you like really camp cheesy schlock. It's definitely one of those kind of movies. What else is there? There's one with Barbara Nichols that I can't remember, but it was on Mystery Science Theater. Oh, Mystery Science Theater, sis. The classics. That's the only way to watch bad movies, in my opinion. When I first saw Kitten with a Whip, it was on Mystery Science Theater, and I became obsessed with that name. Almost was my drag name. I think I added more work to myself than I needed to. Oh my gosh. It's fine. You know, we're just making little barrel curlies. She's already kind of looking pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we'll work on something else over here because that one's being difficult. Let's try and decorate the rest. Now sci-fi, there's a whole lot of options you can go with. What was another one that was really wild? Oh, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. A very young Pia Zadora as a Martian. Pia Zadora, those of you who don't know who that is, she was an actress in the 1980s, and like, if you watch old clips of like Joan Rivers, she's always roasting Pia Zadora because it was rumored that her husband, who was like this millionaire, it was rumored he bought her, you know, it was rumored that he bought her Golden Globe Award. Now, I don't know if there's any truth to that, but that was always the rumor floating around Hollywood, was that she had bought a Golden Globe for like, you know, clout. This like pre-influencer days. She paid for an award just so she could seem more prestigious and more like a serious actress, when she wasn't bad, but she wasn't great neither, by any stretch of the imagination. If you want to look up a movie of hers, The Lonely Lady with her and Ray Liotta, a very, very young Ray Liotta, there is a shocking scene with a garden hose in that movie. One of those very first sleazy Lifetime movies. You know, it was like her, Linda Blair, they always did like those kind of movies. And if you want something that's a little more informative and a little more instructional on the barrel curls, be sure and check out my Selena wig recreation, where I do the No Me Queda Más hair, because it's very similar doing barrel curls. Like this one, we're not doing so much like a, you know, structured formulaic like barrel curl. It's not all just going down. These ones, we're just having fun and seeing where the curls look cool when we lay them, which is also how barrel curls work. Like you don't have to like abide by any rules. You can pin them anywhere and just play around with the tails like I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of these off camera and I will be right back. Welcome back. This is the final result. Oh my God, I love it. I feel like the intergalactic queen. I am your queen and you are my minions. Yes. I love it. Oh my gosh. I look like I would be like the love interest of like, you know, Captain Scarlet or somebody, for those of you my English fans that know that name. That one's for you. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is fun. Area 15, I have to say this wig actually is Jaymes Mansfield approved. Yes. I love it. I think it's really, really cute. But if you love cute wigs, you'll love my wigs. Like this one, the Midnight Tigress, available at jamesmansfieldbeauty.com. A hard front wig that gives you glamour right away. That's right, glamour on the go. And I'd like to take a moment, a Venmo moment, where I thank everyone who's tipped me on Venmo. I would like to thank Kevin, Winsome, Sean, Sergio, James. Oh my God, James and Kenny. You guys, you do too much. Okay, it says, awesome videos. You just don't know how important you were to us during quarantine. We love you, James and Kenny. I still don't know the backstory and how you have so much money to throw around. Oh my gosh. I bet you it's something sinister. And Jeremy. Thank you all so much for the tips on Venmo. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun to do. I'm really loving all these things I'm finding in this new area I'm living in, even though I am moving to a new apartment in 10 days. I know, I'm perpetually moving. But this one's my own space, my very own space. So we're gonna have a whole new studio set up very, very soon. I'm so excited. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. Now hit the outro.